Okay, so what are we doing? We got a cable layer. I remember that. And now we gotta take it to supply Anbala with electricity. Getting the gas power plant back in action was no easy feat. Congrats. Our last job is to reconnect the town to the power source. Use the cable layer to redirect energy from the gas power plant to the power substation near Anbala. And yeah, good job. Private hospital to work with professionals. Okay. So we need to set up an infrastructure. Oh, we also have two other ones. I see. Build a road and send a corner from steel mill to Anbala. For the repairs, we need a solid road to ensure a reliable supply of steel pipes to town. Let's build a road, set up a route from the steel pipes facility to Anbala, and give it the green light for trucks to start moving. Oh, it's happening now. Okay, because last time it was glitched out, I think. Yeah. Look at that. We got us some steel pipes in there, like a lot of them, I guess. It's a very big truck. I do love the colors. Some great colors there. Should just be fine. Should work, no problem. Yep. We drive through the town. Easy peasy. We aren't really going to town, by the way. We're heading to the to our base. The base that we have built. If I could do something with the audio, though, it's a little too loud. Excuse me, I would like to spectate. There you go. Still a little too loud, but we'll manage now. But we are in. And we have no problem at all. We can just turn in and get out of here. Oh, that's a horrible turn. Well, if I had known, I would have given you a nice turning. It's gonna fail, isn't it? Because it's just stuck in the corner there. It's gonna say failed. Ah, I see. I think I understand what happened. So because it can't actually get in there, it's causing problems. And I mean, it won't let me cancel. Oh no, it does let me cancel. Okay. So if I cancel route, I'll be able to actually. Now that I know this is an issue, I can actually do it. Okay, we're gonna ask it to nice and ease into it. Okay, try and bring it nice and parallel to it. It's gonna try it again. With a much smaller vehicle. Where are you going? What is going on here? Huh? Why are you doing what you are doing? Stop it. Game, are you okay? Okay, how about this? Turn, please. Thank you. I will now spectate you. No, I will spectate the big boy. Because the big boy has got to be the hardest one. Right, small boy is small, he's easy. Right, should be pretty easy to get him where we need him to go. You, on the other hand, are going to take some convincing. So we can see that in action. Right over here. Should work. Definitely should work, and then all these glitches can finally stop. Then I gotta go send my truck to replace the pipes. Now I do need more pipe, which I guess I gotta grab. I can probably grab the pipes from any location, right? I don't have to grab them from the pipe plant. Because I mean there is a pipe plant and you can drive all the way if you really wanted to. I don't, obviously. But you know, one could imagine doing it. Look at that, through the town, no problem. Full load of steel. Through the town center. Even if it is filled with water, and will never stop being filled with water because of the rain. And we have our objective in sight. Just need to make our way over there. That's all. Yep, now the final ramp. Let us get it going. Now it's going to be quite a turn. But that's what we have to do. We want to get this guy in there. See, look at that. And the yellow door opens. He's in. Build a road and send a convoy from the steel mill to Anbala. And now we're actually done. And you can see more vehicles are also popping out and doing it, which is good. And we still have 300, and so that's just one more that they want to send. That's fine. Replace the pipes. What's this all about? Repair the pumping station. The local pumping station is having a bit of a fit, and since we don't want any unexpected surprises during the operation, let's take control of the situation. According to the report, the piping system to the south of the station has been damaged. We're asking you to find the breach and fix it. Over and out, driver. It's the south of the station. So one of these... So one pipe is what we need. So they're saying one of these pipes is gone. Okay. We can do that. Can I not? I had a base here, right? This thing. I can't use it anymore? Bro. But I can use the port. Sure. Sure, man. Sure. Okay, so we want the multi one. This one is ours. Cargo crane truck. Now we're gonna grab us a load. What do you mean no steel pipes? We have steel. We don't have any steel pipes. Oh, the steel pipe facility has steel pipes, bro. Really? So I do have to go to this steel pipe facility. Okay, great. Well, in that case, I guess it's gonna be a road trip. Let's go. Oh, don't mind me. You know, you would think these are the kind of pipes that we need. Maybe not, though. Should be done quite soon. Infrastructure, route infrastructure request is completed. That's good. I like that. That's why I made the route. Could indeed grab more stuff to sell. Make us some more steel pipes. Like, I'm pretty sure this entire car I can just take. You know what? I'm interested. Well, I hope whoever owns this car doesn't mind me just grabbing it. Okay, we're gonna want to pull it back just a little. Okay. So I'm not carrying any more load. Yeah, we can't secure it. Yeah, no shit. So we grabbed a whole ass rusty car, put it in the bed of my truck, and we're gonna ask him to recycle this thing into steel pipes. Yep, it's a little bit of an uneven load for sure. We're gonna go into all-wheel drive now. Okay, be careful now. Let's not tip ourselves over. We already got differential lock on. I'm sure it'll yield us plenty of pipes. I'm sure we can make tons of pipes from this whole ass car. So let's see it. Let us see what we can get. Yeah, it made like 2 steel pipes, bro. Okay, I'll be grabbing one. We're gonna be twisting our little arm around. Gonna lift this bad boy up. Okay, so we have ourselves a pipe. And we need to head all the way to the other side. I know we are carrying stuff, but let's not waste our fuel. Fuel is expensive. And this is for pumping water, I'm guessing, and not gas. But I guess it works. Same pipe. Interestingly enough, it just works. And okay, they are sending more stuff over, which is interesting. I would really like if they would actually just, take the steel pipes that I have in the steel pipe facility and take them to, you know, the base so that I can use them. Yes, yes, I know, I know. You're talking to me because you think that I've come close to you. I'm not interested. Are these steel pipes, by the way? Can I just use this to fuel my needs? Or are these recyclables? Oh, these are rubber. Like they're yellow, whatever that means. And the entire car though can indeed be picked up and sent to recycling. Yeah, that car though that I grabbed and recycled, that was scrap. So don't you dare tell me that, oh, you destroyed somebody's car, because no, I didn't. Ain't nobody gonna be using that car again. You lost your mind. That car is done for. Okay. But yeah, this was a very wise investment, buying this vehicle. It's giving us some great returns. Now we could go through. I'll go around. Okay. We're gonna need a little extra juice to get over some of these natural terrain. Let's call it. Call it some natural terrain. Very, very natural, naturistic terrain. But yeah, we'll get it done. No matter how horrible this area actually is. And let me just say, it is really horrible. Look at this. I know we can just go around it, but it really sucks, huh? Although maybe with the pumping station working again, maybe they'll be able to pump all this water out. Make the place a little nicer to exist in again. The mud is indeed slippery. And we will make our way. Can we make it? I should not have tried. Come on. We can pick up rocks. Could we get a vehicle recovery vehicle here? We need to figure out a way to get this done. So, I mean, the crane would work, but no. I have a vehicle which is literally a crane, don't I? Yeah. A rusty mobile crane. That should do it. We'll just send an actual crane over to pick it up and pull it back. And then it can just go on its merry way. Let's not drive into the horribleness. And hey, this thing has AWD on by default always, that's good. This thing also has low gear mode if I really want to power through something. Right now not needed, but in the future perhaps. This is a full power crane. None of that half power nonsense. Okay, so this will really help clear things out. Yep. Just gotta make our way. Past this horrible mud. There you go. The safer lands. Well, safe-ish anyway. Now, you. Time for some real anchors. No. What the hell, man? Okay, we gotta do something else about this then. I mean, this is like a full... No, going over there. That's horrible. That's dead. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. We have to be here. What the hell do you mean my crane isn't strong enough to pick up this thing? My freaking crane is getting picked up. Maybe it's the... I doubt it. I can't pick it up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and pull it out. If our crane isn't strong enough, then maybe my engine will be. We gotta let it take its time. Bullshit. Bloody hell, man. Okay, let's see. Maybe the stuff will stay there. I can just grab it from there. Okay, because we need that pipe. Now I recovered my vehicle. I hope my pipe is still gonna be there. Because if it isn't, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Because I do need a pipe. I'll have to go all the way back to get it. I'm dumb. I don't know why I haven't tried to go straight through it. We know we can't go straight through it, right? We discussed this. That's why we send the route all the way around it instead of through it. Because you can't go through it. It doesn't work. This was a known fact at the time of operations. Okay, maybe slow down a little bit. It's a nice and rocky path. This path is not so rocky, so try and avoid it. Maybe not like that next time, but got it in spirit. Now we don't want to enter the water ourselves. We just want the pipe. There it is. Okay. Is this going to work? It's working, man. You would not think it would. And there you go. Now, we may continue on our long overdue journey. Past this horrible business over there. And into the open sun. Yeah, there's a bit of water there, no need to worry about that. Just keep on muscling through. The ground may not be very nice, it can give good traction, but it works. It works well enough. A little chain wooden bridge. It supports my weight. Okay, so the pipes. So one of these pipes is a problem. So we'll start by going this way. And we shall inspect the pipes along the way. They're all rusted, but I wouldn't really call them broken. They're not well maintained, but they should still serve your purposes shall be fulfilled. Now we check the other route. Because yes, there is another. Which is probably where the breakage has occurred. Now will I be driving it all the way back to be recycled? No. No, I'm sorry, it's too far in this case. Did not realize the land here was just water now, but you know, it worked. We can shift out of low gear now. That's a lot of rocks on the road, eh? It is nice that we can just do this. Just shift the rocks around to avoid... Oh, good. And what do you do when the world is full of rocks? Move on and you go around, I guess. Okay, we're making our way there, slow but steady. Here's the pipe again. Seems fine still. I don't know where the brake is. Oh, it's right. It tells me. Or maybe I saw it now. I don't know. Whatever. I see it now. And I'm heading over. This pipe must be repaired. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to pump.
That pumping station isn't looking too great. It's not on our list of required fixes, but it could still use some of your magic.
Okay. We're gonna disable that, allowing us to grab it. Come on. Are you gonna hit the... You are gonna hit, okay. Go the other way around. Oh, great. Boom. Replace pipes infrastructure is completed. Now we do have this piece of garbage.
Good work. If the locals don't appreciate it yet, they soon will.
They better. Now, the pumping stations are fixed. If you look at objectives, we only have one main objective left. Supply Anbala with electricity. For now, we will retain this vehicle. Is there anything else out there? Nope, except the crot. Use cable layer. Find an active electricity source. Use cable layer to connect the required location to an active source of electricity. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, I can do that. So we have a cable layer right here. It's actually surprisingly nimble. I guess it does have a track. Okay, let's start right here. Oh, there you go. Holy shit. We are destroying the earth. I guess it makes sense, we're digging it out. Should we not build a road on top of this? You probably should, huh? Whatever. We aren't paid to build a road, so I will not build a road. You want me to build a road for you? Pay me. Give me an objective. I'll do it. Didn't realize this thing was sick as hell, bro. Yeah, we would need like sand and then spread it out. And then put asphalt on top of it to make it stay. You're having a hard time, huh? You'll get over it. You're basically tilling the damn earth. But once we have power back and the pumping station is ready, steel pipes have been supplied, everything is all set up for the next stage of our operations. It is very good. That is what we wanted. Okay. So this is really like an off-road vehicle, I guess, because we are destroying the road to make it. So if we were off-roading, it would be better. It would not disturb so many people. There you go. Supply Anbala electricity. Anbala, as power is restored, the town's lights suddenly illuminate. They spread a bright and hopeful glow over the exhausted community. Look at that, they got power back. "24/7 open." Now it is actually open. Turning on the lights.
Oh gosh, look at you go. You just brought a whole region back from the brink. I'll pass on the good news. You seem like you're a keeper. Well done.
Done. All goals completed. The storm has passed, leaving only what we built to last. Our shift is coming to an end. We laid the groundwork for others carry on. It's more than just structure though, it's a bond we have created. You have completed all the main objectives on this map. New maps are now available in map selection. You can return to hub to select a newly unlocked map or here to finish side activities. Return me to the hub. Hub. Take me back to the hub. Yep, aftermath is now 100% complete. Select precipice. 3 to 3, 9 to 10, 1 out of 1. Aftermath 12, 12, 11, 11, 4, 4. So now we have incommunicado and sunken. We can do incommunicado. Communication towers and power lines were critically damaged in the wake of the hurricane. So communication and power, leaving almost the entire region devoid of electricity and cut off from the flow of information. Your mission is to venture into this rugged terrain, deliver essential equipment and restore radio communication. And also sunken. Following a recent earthquake, the river has flooded a massive mine spanning most of the region, leading to its partial collapse that has affected the surrounding area. You have been tasked with recovering expensive drilling equipment from the mines as well as pumping the water out of the cave system to help with further recovery efforts. And then deluge, sojourn, sand swept, and then kernel. Alright, we'll start with incommunicado. Yep, we'll take our Minuteman and we'll go. We have an object scanner on this bad boy, as with all our scouting vehicles. Off-road terrain scanner, low gear, reduce wheel spin, send torque to all wheels. Operation Incommunicado, Eastern Europe, autumn. Eastern Europe. Following a devastating hurricane, your company is dispatched to the area to assist in restoring local infrastructure. Yep, it does seem all destroyed. In Eastern Europe, autumn. The hell is this? Debtor Shack? Yep, that's me. My pickup.
Connection unstable. Too much static.
Connection is
Try
unstable.
switching to reserve band. No dice. Yes, it's a relay problem. Reach the relay and investigate.
Reach the relay.
I repeat, reach the relay and investigate. Move fast before it cuts completely. Do you read?
Alright, we have no communications. The radio through the static radio signal is too weak. We have to find a way to amplify it. Find the nearest relay. Our connection was hanging by a thread until it finally snapped. Being in the vicinity of a relay might amplify the signal enough to cut through the interference. If it's up and running, that is. Alright, get over there. I get a feeling off-road is the way to go. Seems like we're gonna be taught how to do logging here. Maybe avoid the tons of mud here. Is this a garage or something? Was this always this bad? I doubt that. Truck's shack. I do not know what this is. But I'll tell you what it's not doing, it's not helping, it's a workshop. You really want me to... Oh god. They actually just want me to die. They actually want me to just pass away. Although, what is this? There you go, this seems like a little better road. Not very much better, but you know, better. Hey, this looks like a farm. There you go, we reached the relay. It worked. Let's get communications back online. Find the nearest relay. Completed.
Hey, you're back on the air.
I'm back.
I was worried for a hot minute there. So, I've been going through the list of damaged facilities, and you know what? It's one heck of a long list. And our list of assets is short. And by short, I mean it's just little old you. I'm sending you the to-do list now. That should keep you busy.
New main objective, set up the Highland base. Holy, visit the steel beams facility. There is a steel beam facility nearby, and there are whispers it was severely messed up by the hurricane. Your task is to figure out if we can set it on its feet again. Head up there, explore the factory's terrain and its warehouses, and report on its current condition. Restore functionality of the relay, or this relay. You know, nothing comes without effort, and our relay can't function without fuel. So here's the game plan. Deliver the semi-truck sitting at the gas station to the relay. Once that's squared away, we control the play. The gas station. There's a gas station. Okay, there's a sand quarry as well. If I had just taken the road, by the way, you know, we would have gotten here too. We didn't have to go all the way around the way we did. But sure. And set up the Highland base. The task at hand takes us all across the Eden Valley, and one thing is certain, we need operational bases there. I found a spot for our first location, this highland with a commanding view. Ready to break ground? Then go ahead and plan a route to set up the highland base. Highland base will be restored. Deliver the welding gas tank to the relay. It's over there. The staff at the relay has a lot of welding work to do, so they are steadily consuming their stocks of argon gas. Let's create some extra reserves so we won't have to worry about running out. There is a seaside town nearby the port. It will be the best spot to start a search. Find the town, get the gas tank, and bring it to the relay. There's no rush, but best not risk it. Let's not postpone for too long. Let's start with this. Track that. So, build road. So they want me to build a road here. Maybe later. And then plot a route. Big old pipes just lying here. I don't know, man. Seems like it could work. I haven't driven there ever. But this looks like a proper road, you know. And once we have an actual base set up, we can actually like do things, which is nice. I like to do things. It's one of the many things you'll learn about me, doing things. It's one of the things that I do. I do things. Okay, let's get our vehicles over there. Let's hope it works. Yep. Just squeeze on out there. Let's get this bad boy. It's not a very nice road, but it'll do. It will do. The first one is going to be the hardest because we got to clear out all these branches and shit. You know. Let's drive over them, smash them into sawdust. Ah, okay, we're not going there. Thank God. I was like, that doesn't look very nice. No, we're not going down there. Oh, that was like a full tree, huh? Seems we are stuck on some barrels and the full tree, but we were able to push our way through. Hopefully the next one will find it easier to do that, because we have smashed our way through it. Okay, to the base we go. That looks like the yellow door we need to go to. It is indeed a highland base. It is quite high up here. Boom. You're settling in for the long haul, making up some new facilities. Search and recovery garage service.
Repairing the power substation and restoring the electricity supply would be a huge help. After all, you can't really do much without juice. But it's going to take some driving. This time, I'll ask you to take the truck loaded with steel beams from the relays yard to the power substation. For sure you can handle it. But please exercise a little caution. If the truck turns over, you'll be in a lot of trouble and a long way from help. By the by, we had a driver up and quit on us. Just not cut out for the job, I guess. Only 18 hours behind the wheel was enough to send him running. Didn't even deliver the truck of steel beams all the way. Left it next to the town church. Could you bring the truck to the garage? Would be a great help. And net you a nice bonus.
Okay, so you give me more jobs. And this route is now an operational route. Where's the other car? Oh, it made its way, man. It didn't have a problem. Objective. So we have some new ones. We have repaired the main power subs all the way there. Here's a plain truth. To power up our units, we need a dependable source of energy. In our backyard lies a power substation, old as the hills but tough as nails. A bit of elbow grease to patch it up and it'll churn out the juice we need to get things moving. Just bring the truck full of steel beams from the relay right to the main power substation and we'll finish that job. And we have delivered cargo truck to the Highland base. A little extra support during our operation never hurts, right? The locals asked us for a favor, so go ahead and grab the cargo truck they have requested and deliver it to the Highland base. In return, they promise to help out whenever you find yourself in a bind. It's a big map. It's a big map. Okay. So what are we tackling first? Are we going to the steel beam facility? I say we restore functionality of the relay by driving this fuel truck. Relay can't function without fuel, so here's the game plan. Deliver the semi-truck sitting at the gas station to the relay. Once that's paid away, we control the play. It should be an easy enough job.
Our relay can't do much without fuel, unfortunately. So, here's the plan. Deliver the semi-truck from the gas station to the relay. I hear no objections, so I consider the motion passed.
Okay, we shove it out of the way. Yep, it's full of gas. I can't refuel. I should be able to refuel anytime, right? Considering I'm carrying a giant load of gas myself. Am I myself not a refueling point? I get it. The tree does not like being pushed around. Well, tree, if that was the case, you should endeavor to stay out of the way of the roads. If you're on the road, I'm going to have to drive over you to get where I need to go. You know, through here there should be a way. Yep. Go straight over here.
Well, that's the semi-truck squared away. And just
Yep.
so you know, they're starting to impress people over here. Even me.
Yep, I got the semi-truck. The functionality of the relay is restored. The hell is even this? The rusty Voron cargo truck. Restore the main power substation. Visit the steel beams facility. Steel beam facility is over there. You can do some side stuff. Deliver the cargo truck to the Highland base. This is still going. Oh, it's done. I think that's the last one. Because there is no more. There is the infrastructure is considered. It's not there anymore. So once this bad boy gets in there, I think the infrastructure, it will just disappear. Oh, it's still there. I guess we have the route. It's just there's no request yet. Okay. Check out the shop. So we can't get this one. We could get ourselves a new fuel truck and get an asphalt paver. We already have a cargo crane truck. What is this? Don't know. You can get a Voron cargo truck by itself. A dump truck, dozer, scout, a cut truck, a Baikal crane, yeah, a SAR truck. There is a SAR truck with a winch. Interesting. Nova Elgato. Invictus Bowhead, the cable layer, the Azov cargo truck, the light equipment transporter, and the Minuteman K350 rescue scout vehicle. Is it better than my? We have the Baikals and the Cross Links, Malamute, actual construction stuff. That's a tree cutting thing. Crayfish Trailblazer, Roadworks, and then we scrolled back to the start. Okay, so we have. Oh, that just opened up the shop, like the money shop. So we have our scout, the Minuteman K350 rescue. So in our garage right now, we have the Minuteman K350, 3221. This bad boy is 3431. Yeah, okay, we're gonna buy one of these, and we're gonna deploy one of these. Where are you at? Minuteman K350 rescue. Way better than this one. Better mobility and capability. Refuel the tanker. This okay, I guess you have a little tank of fuel. So it's still the Minuteman we know and love, but it's just better. It's the Minuteman but better. Okay, it would be nice if you could pour some sand here. We gotta build a road, like a full road. Okay, we're gonna need ourselves a dump truck, Taiga. Hello, you are not supposed to. What are you doing? You still exist? How did that happen? Okay. You get working on that. Then we need the Kronbeck. This bad boy will flatten it. You know, I have the money. I should just buy better versions of these vehicles. The rusty ones are real garbage. Because this we can also use to clear out roads. You know what I mean? This is not only for building roads, but also to clear them out. Look at that, it's getting its stuff done, man. Get to work. Then we're gonna need a bunker. Oh yeah, this bad boy is painfully slow. Starts laying down asphalt mix on the ground. When laid on sand, it will stick and be ready to be rolled. But when laid near the surface, asphalt mix will not stick. Cannot be rolled into proper solid asphalt. Yeah, it's really not made for this sort of road. We're struggling a little bit. Perhaps we would not struggle so much if we had a proper vehicle. Like our own vehicle. We were not reliant on these rusty vehicles. Okay. Alright. To the places I need to wait. I'll see you in the next one.